When you first get the vacuum, there's a sticker on it explaining all the detect modes. So you have clean floor, medium dirt, and heavy dirt. Then it explains all the detect features. So you have dirt, floor, edge, and light detect. Then you have your mode selection. It automatically defaults to detect, but you can change it to eco or boost. Here I have a big mess of crackers, and we're going to see how it does. When I'm going forward, you can see that it is getting everything up. It is doing a really, really good job. Since this has the reverse cleaning, I wanted to try it out going in reverse. And you can see that when I pull back right here, it is doing a really good job of sucking everything up. You can even hear the sound of the crackers getting sucked up. It did leave a tiny little pile of crackers you can see back there, but it really had a lot down just to show the effect of how well it vacuums. So it just took a couple passes and everything was cleaned up. It also has a pretty good swivel on it when you change directions or need to go backwards. I'm really impressed with how well it cleans. The floor was pretty clean before we even started. And I'm going to show you how much other stuff it picked up after picking up all of the crackers. So even though the floor looked pretty clean, it got all of that hair and dirt along with the crackers. Okay, now let's try it out on the hardwood floor. So I have an even bigger mess here. I have the crackers, but I also have hair and dirt and debris. And you can see it's like sucking it up right away. The forward pass did amazing. Now let's test it out going backwards. You can hear that it's sucking up quite a bit. And when I'm done with the pass, you can see that it didn't quite suck everything up in that backward pass. I think it's just because it's a stick vacuum and it's just not as good going backwards. But no worries at all. Doing the forward pass over it, it sucked it right up. It's doing a really good job of picking up everything. I have a dog. He has long hair and nothing is getting stuck in the brush rollers. It picked up everything really well. It also has a really nice pivot to it, so it's easy to steer and turn, and I'm pretty impressed with it so far. Okay, I really love this feature. It has the multi-flicks wand, and so you can adjust the angle to clean underneath things. It made getting under my bed such a breeze, and I can't fit other vacuums underneath there, so I really like that feature. This is the edge detect feature, so I turn the vacuum on and you can see that it's purple lights right there. And then when I start going on the edge, just the left side is illuminated and that just boosts the power. You can see the purple light went from purple to white and now back to purple. So when it's showing purple, it's saying that there's still dirt that's being detected and it just boosts the power. I really like using this as a handheld and putting the dusting attachment on. It's a little bit hard to record and use the vacuum up high, but you can see that the fan was pretty dirty on the edge and the duster was able to get all of that up. Once charged, this vacuum can run for 70 minutes. I really like how strong the suction is, especially for being a cordless vacuum. Overall, I'm super impressed with this cordless Shark PowerDetect. I really like it. I'm super happy with it, and I highly recommend it.